Here the bacteriophage vectors, so these are also cloning vectors. It infects the bacteria, so commonly used E. coli phages, E. coli phages. So lambda phase and M13 phase are the examples. So here the lambda phase vector, so it is genomic size is 4852 BPs, means base pairs, BPs means base pairs, 48,502 base pairs, and high transformation efficiency, and 1000 times more efficient than the plasmid vector, 1000 times more efficient than plasmid vectors. And here origin of replication, genome liner in head, and here single stranded producing cohesive ends of 12 base pairs, sites of cleavage of the phage DNA. So here this is bacteriophages. So these bacteriophage vectors, they have liner DNA molecules into which foreign DNA can be inserted at multiple restriction enzyme sites. Okay, so multiple restriction enzyme sites means using of different types of restriction enzymes, the foreign DNA fragment can be inserted into this type of vector. And on the third of the phase, DNA is non-essential and can be replaced within the foreign DNA without disruption its function. Then chemetric DNA is packed into the phase particle by adding them to crude bacterial cells extracts containing all the proteins need to assemble a complete phase. So this is called in vitro packaging. All viable phase particles will contain foreign DNA fragments and fragments in their head. So then the sequentially they transferred into the bacteria. So that's why this is useful to storage the storage the cloned gene. Then next here example is here M13 phase. So here this filamentous bacteriophage of E. coli. So this is M13, it is a filamentous bacteriophage of E. coli. It is also derived from E. coli. So then used for obtaining single stranded copies. Actually that plasmids are double stranded, so that's why complete two strands are inserted into the vector and collect the copies of after cloning process. But here this phase M13 vectors is useful for single strand copies, means any one of the strand of the DNA or gene was inserted into these vectors and collect the number of copies after completion of cloning. So and then DNA sequencing and single stranded inside host cell become double stranded. Okay, so but inside the host cell it's become double stranded, then outside the host cell it's become a single stranded. So here the two aspects of M13 infection are of value to the genetic engineer. So first the RF is essentially similar to a plasmid and can be isolated and manipulated using the same technique. Okay, so a second advantage is that the single stranded DNA produced during the infections is useful in technique such as a DNA sequencing by the deoxy method. So these aspects alone the made M13 immediately attractive as the potential vector. So unlike phase M13 does not have any non-essential gene. Okay, so the 6407 base pairs means BP's genome is also used very efficiently in the most of the take up of gene sequence, so that the only part available for manipulation is a 507 base pairs intergenic region. So this has been used to construct the M13 series of vectors by inserting a polylinker or laxed peptide sequencing into this region. So this enable the XGAL secreting system to be used for the detection of the recombinants. As the case with these PUC plasmids, when the M13 is grown in bacterial lawn. Okay, so this is what is that about the M13 vector, M13 phase vector. And next here the artificial chromosomes, artificial chromosomes. So these artificial chromosomes are also linear or circular, linear or circular means linear model lo undochu leda circular manner lo undochu. And next this 1 to 2 copies per cell. Okay, so 1 to 2 copies per cell, those are present. And here these different types of artificial chromosomes we observe: bacterial artificial chromosomes, yeast artificial chromosomes, P1 derived artificial chromosomes, mammalian artificial chromosomes, and human artificial chromosomes. Okay, so these are the types of different types of artificial chromosomes. So here bacterial artificial chromosomes, BAC, so vectors based on bacterial what is that, mini F plasmid. And here the yeast artificial chromosomes, YAC, this is an artificial chromosome having telomeres with origin of replication, telomeres with origin of replication. A yeast centromeres means chromosomal part linked sister chromatids are dyad. So and a selectable marker